Good Friday morning to I'm Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Martrich, and this is your outlook for July 12th, 2013. And we're starting off the interactive radar this morning because we have a big batch of precipitation down here. Some very heavy precipitation, in fact, over eastern Maryland from the Baltimore area over to Dover and Delaware and northern Virginia. And it looks like we're going to get nailed up here in our coverage area here, but I don't think it gets up here too far today. What's going on here? So I stop the radar for a second. We have a cold front that's sitting offshore, kind of like this, and there's an area of low pressure that's sitting right about here this morning that's going to move along this front. It's not very strong, but it's strong enough that it's providing enough lift to produce some very heavy rainfall across these areas here this morning. And you can see that on the radar. It's just basically trading over the same areas, and they're getting hit pretty hard down there. Now, we do expect this front to dissipate over the weekend, but before this does so, this low pressure is going to ride this to the northeast here, and I don't think it gets too far into our area here. I think actually going to move the radar down just a little bit here so you can see our coverage area now. I moved that down on purpose so you can see where we were. But I think your cutoff here, you do have some across south central PA. I don't think it's too much further than Harrisburg. I think your cutoff's probably I-78. This is your area that I think gets the concentration of the showers and thunderstorms. So like the places like the Harrisburg and Lehigh Valley are on the northern fringe of that, but the majority of your action is going to be across southeast PA, South Jersey as this pinwheels through, and then just more of the isolated variety up in this area in between, and even more isolated up in this area. You might not see anything at all as you get up into the Scranton-Wilkes-Barre area in northern New Jersey. We'll have to keep an eye on that to see how that transpires today, but I think that's what is going to end up happening. Your highest precipitation probabilities are going to be down here, moderate in between, and then isolated up north here. So take a look at the NAM future radar composite now. This matches up to current radar pretty well. This is right now, and as we go into the future here, you can see that this is going to sit is trying to come north, but it's not really having a difficult time doing so as it comes north here. You have these little showers and thunderstorms that are going to pinwheel through for areas further north, but we're not talking about really heavy rainfall, just or steady for hours and upon end, but we're looking at this little bands that are going to come through here. You can bring the showers and storms here, and this will last right into Saturday. As we look at Saturday here, it's even more isolated. Here's Saturday at noon. And here's Saturday evening. I mean, so you just got a few pop-up showers here. So even more isolated for the entire area on Saturday. But we're looking at Friday having the best chance for that. With these, you can see that just pinwheeling through as time goes on. So you will have those pop-up shower chances today, but Saturday looks a little bit better. Here's the European model, and we're going to start off with today. Of course, here's what I'm talking about. It keeps the concentration of this precipitation right down here. This is where most of your precipitation falls: southeast PA, South Jersey, south central PA. See the lighter gray up here, Lehigh Valley, and just north of there, he has this light gray. This is just isolated here. So this is as the bands move through, you're going to have the pop-up showers that last, maybe 15, 20 minutes, half hour, and then you're done, and then it clears up a little bit, and you might have another one move through. So that's what we're looking at for that. And then so you get the rest of the weekend on Sunday, where there's absolutely really nothing to speak of here. I know it's showing some light stuff here, but there's really nothing that we're expecting on Sunday at all. And then we have an isolated chance of a shower or thunderstorm on Monday, and then nothing on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. We're not looking at anything the rest of the week. One thing we're going to have is a change in temperature, and we're going to go back into heat and humidity again for the upcoming work week. Now this is looking at Saturday here, and the European model is still keeping this down. We went a little bit higher than this. They has the temperatures in the upper 70s here, but I think with less precipitation around, or less chance of precipitation, I do think that we're going to get into the lower 80s, low to mid 80s across southeastern PA here. So it's going to be a nice day on Saturday, but then Sunday that starts to warm up a little bit. You get close to 90 in Philadelphia, mid to upper 80s elsewhere, and then as we get into next week here, you're going to see these temperatures going up into the 90s, pretty much from Harrisburg, Lehigh Valley, interior South Jersey, Philadelphia, same typical areas that heat up pretty nicely when we get into heat waves, and that's going to be sustained through the whole week. Here's Wednesday. You can see the grays here. These are lower 90s across the entire area here, and same thing On Thursday, we get up in the mid-90s down here in near Philadelphia. Same deal here in Allentown over to Harrisburg. We're in the lower to middle 90s. So it is going to warm up very nicely, and this stays all the entire week. Here's Friday. Again, the European model has that same thing. Big heat wave coming again next week. So make sure you're prepared for that if you're not already, but you do have a little break in temperatures for the next couple of days anyway, with temperatures back to near normal temperatures or slightly below for this time of year. I'm Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Marchers. That is your outlook for July 12th, 2013. Have a great day.